그대가 난 너무 좋았는데 너는 아니었던 것만 같은 게 난 싫어.
Good, what is poppin'? So today I have all my clothes right there. They're not dirty. They're clothes that I'm gonna be selling on my Poshmark, and I have literally nowhere to put them, so I'm like, that's organized to me. But anyways, I'm gonna be taking pictures from my Poshmark and also like packaging people's orders. And if you guys hear music in the background, my mom is cooking. So yeah, this is one of the packages. I don't have a shipping label on it yet, so no need to worry. Nobody's address is on here. So in here, they just ordered a couple of things, but I freaking love that I packaged it white and pink. Is that not cute? And I use like these stickers to make it even cuter. And of course, all my packages are in these plastic covers. And so yeah, I just bam. And so I need to tape that and put the shipping label. I don't have shipping labels because I need to print those, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So besides packing these packages, okay, you guys can really hear my mom. I'm also gonna answer your guys' questions or just talk about topics that you guys wanted me to talk about. So yeah. So if you guys are wondering where I am, this is this little area by the back door. I'm basically gonna be transforming this little area to my own personal space. I have all the stuff for it, so I'm gonna make a separate video on that. I don't know when this video is gonna be up, so and yes, I did paint those beautiful paintings. Alright, so you guys wanted me to talk about these certain topics. So the first topic I'm going to be talking about is confidence. Obviously, everybody goes through their own experience and journey on how they become self-confident. Personally, it's funny because I've heard other people say this too, but I honestly believe it so much. So the phrase is, if you fake it, then you can make it. It's fake it till you make it. And it's true. It's actually very true. If you can tell yourself like, I'm a fucking bad bitch, even though, you know, like a part of you is still insecure about some of your aspects, you just tell yourself that, and over time, like, you're gonna start enhancing bad bitch energy because it's like you're telling yourself it, so over time you believe it. I don't know, like personally that's what happened for me. Like growing up, I was insecure. Honestly, I don't even remember what I was short. I'm still short. I don't know, like I just thought I had a big nose even though my nose is so cute now. Like just growing up, I was like, shit, you know, I have these flaws. But I also told myself, well, even if you have all these things, you're still a bad bitch. Like I still told myself, you're still gorgeous. You don't need these things to be gorgeous. Just telling myself that mentally, I just became convinced. I was like, yeah, I am pretty bad. I don't know, that's just how I gained my confidence personally. I just kept reminding myself that, you know, I'm beautiful, and over time I definitely believed it, and I still believe it. At the end of the day, like beauty is always changing, and no matter what, it's like even if you're pretty to the standards now, doesn't mean you'll be like pretty to the standards later. So like don't let, you know, society's standards of beauty affect how you perceive yourself. That's why you should just tell yourself you're pretty. You don't need to like see how other people see you. If you see yourself as beautiful, even if the standards around you is changing, you yourself have never changed, and so therefore you're still gorgeous to you. And that's just how I see it. There's so many things about myself that I know is not up to standard, but it doesn't bother me because I know I'm cute. The fuck? That's just, I don't know, I guess that's it. So yeah, that's my tip on confidence. So I just packaged this dress. I'm gonna package more. This person ordered 9 things off my Poshmark, so I'm so happy. Honestly, I'm selling my stuff for so cheap. Like a lot of these clothes are being sold for like $10, $9 because I just need it out of my closet, but I'm just trying to make like a couple more money so I could buy like freaking a lipstick or something. And this video is not sponsored. Let's see what other topic I should talk about. So this question is how to be independent or how to make friends and be yourself around people. You know, this is something that I myself I'm still trying to figure out, because as confident as I am, I'm confident in myself, but it's sometimes hard to be confident in my abilities around other people because, you know, like I'm kind of socially awkward. I don't know, like I'm still struggling with being confident around other people. Like I'm very confident if I know who you are, but if I don't know you, and like I absolutely don't know you, like there's no relation, it's gonna be difficult for me to be confident around you. But it's only because, you know how like sometimes if you find commonalities, like that kind of makes you friends. Sometimes when I'm around people I don't know, if I just don't talk to them, then it's like I can't find any commonality, so therefore there's nothing to talk about, and so I'm awkward. That's something that I want to work on this year. I want to try to be more outgoing. When I figure out how to be more myself around other people, I will definitely let you know, because I myself am still trying to figure that out. I mean, I've tried being a little bit more friendly, like, you know what I said, fake it till you make it. So then I'll be like, you know, I'll be like, hey, you know, I'll be really nice, at least to break that little barrier. And then I'll start practicing my own personal traits, you know? I don't know, it's just like stepping out of your comfort zone to try to make it work. In terms of being more independent, you guys know I have a boyfriend and my best friends, and I think I am kind of dependent on them as company. Like, I'm constantly in contact with them and letting them know how my life has been going. I live with my parents. I don't really scream independent. The only thing that I've done that's independent is like my career wise, like my YouTube is all me. If I had to keep everything in, I really don't know how I would cope. So I guess I'm kind of weak in that aspect, but it's okay to admit your weaknesses and strengths. So somebody asked, what inspired you to start a YouTube channel? So this is something that I've been doing since 2011. I've been on YouTube for 9 years. I've always made videos, but it wasn't until like last year when my videos started actually getting attention, and it's because I've been putting way more effort into it. Back in the days, you know, it was natural. Oh my god, I'm not even packaging anything. It's always been natural to me. I freaking love making videos and being weird. I actually started making covers in the beginning. Well, today's your lucky day. I'm gonna be singing. Let's do this. And then I made funny videos.
I'm gonna teach y'all how to cook Hmong food.
And then it just transferred over to like beauty, because I started to realize in middle school I liked makeup and fashion. I remember though, one time I was like, ooh, this video is so cute. It was a lookbook, right? And I showed my friend and she was like, all these clothes are little girl clothes. Bitch, I got them from Forever 21, okay? That's the only thing that could fit my 8th grade ass.
These sweatpants are all that fits me right now.
In terms of tips on starting a YouTube channel for my fellow people that want to become YouTubers, I think the most important step for a YouTuber is actually making your first video. Because I think just making your first video already steps you out of your comfort zone, because then you're like, you know, you're like showing yourself to the world and it's different. So I think that's the most important step. If you're nervous and you're questioning it, stop. Just do it. Like I said, fake it till you make it. So if you post a video, you know, you're confident. Even though you were scared to, you still did it. Besides making your first video, that's very important. Also, being consistent with your videos and being yourself, because people can tell through a screen when you know, when you're not being you. Besides being confident, always do your best. Hello, dog! Go upstairs. Go upstairs, Vito. Bye. He'll pee anywhere. Go. He's so funny. Go. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go. Go to mom. Punjabi, go to mom. He in his own world. Punjabi, go to mom. Next topic I'm going to be talking about is haters or drama. Honestly, I feel like if you're just very confident in yourself, the words of other people is not going to affect you. That's just how I look at drama or people and things like that. So when I get comments that are a little bit mean, I basically just ignore the comments. It's because I know that I know I'm a bad bitch. When people are like, I'll be like, nah bitch, I'm a bad bitch. Like, you know, you just gotta know your worth. And that'll affect how you allow yourself to be treated by other people. Always stand up for yourself, guys. To be honest, like, I'll stand up for myself if it's in person. If people are like personally saying mean stuff to me, I'll say something. But if it's online, I just know these people don't know me. I know me. I know my worth. So I'm not gonna let it affect me. At least that's how I see haters. Let me tell you guys, literally right before this quarantine stuff was happening, like this lockdown was still in the talks, guys, I went to this cafe and this girl, she kept looking at me and my friend, and we were literally just minding our business, taking our pictures, and she kept looking at us because she was a whole hater, guys. I caught her trying to take pictures of me, right? And I was like, oh hell no, this bitch, because she was smirking. If people take pictures of me, I don't care. But if they take pictures of me and they're smirking, like they know they the shit, like bitch, I will put you in your place. So I literally confronted her and I was just like, why'd you just take a picture of me? And then she was like, because I can. And I was just like, oh really? And so I grabbed my camera and I took a picture of her and I was like, there you go, bitch. She was literally like, you guys are just taking too many photos. And then this random old guy was like, yeah, you guys were taking a ridiculous amount of photos. And I was just like, I can take photos if I want to. Me and my girl, we were about to walk away, right? But I just felt, I was like, I'm not letting this shit happen. So I was just like, you insecure bitch. And then we walked out and I'm so proud of myself because if people are mean to me and I don't say anything, I'm gonna go in the car and be like, oh shit, I should have said this. So that's that part of the story. And let me tell you guys why I went to the extent of calling her that. Literally a year ago, I went to the movies with my family. There was 2 lines, right? I noticed that nobody was going in the second line for some reason. There was like 5 people on this one line, but the second line there was nobody. And the cashier was just waiting there. So I went to the second line and I just ordered my stuff and all of a sudden, this old guy, he's a white guy, he was like, oh, so that's how it is. And he was saying that to the cashiers and low-key at me. And I was just like, what the heck? But I didn't look at him because I didn't want to like assume it was about me. But in my head, I was like, I was just like, ooh, if he say something to me, bitch, I'm a ooh. The cashier was like, excuse me? And he was like, oh, so you're just gonna let her budge me? And I turned around, I was like, excuse me, sir, you were on that line. He got so mad. He was like, you spoiled piece of shit. And I was like, oh, I would have said something, but my dad came out of nowhere. He's like, what the fuck? And woo, my dad did his job. That white guy just shut his mouth and he walked away. And after that happened, I was walking and I was just like, damn, I should have said something. I'm actually a very nice person, okay? It's just for these situations, ooh, you know? Also, this is another incident at the movie theaters. Obviously, they're not all about like people being just insecure. It's like other situations where people are just being mean to me. I went to the movies with Shar and we went to the bathroom. So Shar gave me her blanket. And as she gave me the blanket to hold, this old lady came to us and literally snatched that blanket out of my hand. She was just so like, she just knew we were bad people. So she came and she was like, she started shaking it, she started looking, and she's just like, she realized there was nothing in the blanket. And so she gave us back the blanket and just walked away. This was like a conversationless ass encounter. She thought we were some bad people, and I just wish that I had the courage to have said something to her. I mean, even to this day. Yeah, it was those 2 incidents at the movies that have led me to practice being a bad bitch, because I will not let these people think they can step over me, especially my 5 feet ass. But yeah, at the cafe when that lady was being rude to me, I'll insert her picture here. She called me on a date. I felt like a bad bitch. She shouldn't have even tried me because my energy, my bad bitch energy was off the roof. I was wearing heels, I was cute. So the fact that she tried to be rude to us, I was not gonna let that slide. Okay, I was gonna talk about this one. Okay, I'ma just pray that my old school doesn't find this out. But for senior prank day, what we did, okay, this is gonna be the last topic I talk about. For senior prank day, what we did was, so our plan was just to climb to the top of the roof and basically just go up there. I mean, I don't think that's a really good prank, but we just wanted to on senior prank day. We wanted to go to the top of the roof of the school and just chill. There's people that have done it, but we literally failed. As soon as we were about to climb up, the freaking janitor looked out the window and saw us, and he was about to come out, and we were like, oh shit, y'all, I never ran so fast. And people were like, I never seen you run so fast. After that, we realized that shit was not gonna happen, so we went to Target and we bought hella saran wrap. We were gonna saran wrap all the pillows. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's kind of lame. But honestly, we're just not that hardcore, but it was still pretty fun. We waited actually like 2 hours or an hour after we tried to climb the roof, and then we went to the school. We went to the school really freaking late. And as we were saran wrapping, we were almost done and everything. All of a sudden, a car literally drove right in front of us. It was so fucking loud. The guy was like, get out! And it was the janitor. We were like, oh shit! And all of a sudden, you hear freaking firecrackers go off, and somebody literally lit a firecracker when that guy was telling us to get out. It was one of those, like, they just sit there, but they're like super high and they go pew 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 pew, and we were like, we all started running. We're like, ah! I don't even know who the fuck did that, but we were running. We went to our cars, and then our asses just dipped. We were done. But it was fucking funny because I was running to my car, and my car was literally not starting. And I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? So yeah, that was basically a story time of my senior ditch day. Not ditch day, my senior prank. It was pretty goddamn funny and memorable, and honestly one of the best feelings because I had so much fun. I don't know about you guys, but senior year was definitely one of my favorite years because I just did so much more things and I just made my high school experience way more worth it. I've literally been working on the same box this whole time. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my social medias and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see from me. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit-chatty kind of video. I feel like this year I've been so much more philosophical. I don't know if that's the word. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Mwah!
말은 이렇게 해봤지만 솔직히 너무 힘이 들어 너가 내